You haven't started the stream yet?
No, I hadn't started.
Hmm.
I was busy eating my chipkin. Chipkin.
Yeah, I had chicken enchiladas, but
We had, speaking of chicken, we had chicken fajitas last night. It tastes pretty good. I think what's funny is that we,
hey, look.
because it's on sale, we just have like a crap ton of fucking um, mac and cheese just in our
Gib.
pantry. Well, I would if well, mostly if I felt like it.
Hey, the stream just started, right?
Yes,
So,
the stream has started.
you know what that sounds like it's time for?
It's time for Dan to screw with the soundboard.
Damn straight.
Now, yes. Oh, also, I think I sent a message last night, but we do have a few more sounds of the soundboard. So we have.
It's a gourd, bitch.
And
Wait, hold on.
Roger, Roger.
Ow.
I don't think you added those to everybody.
What do you mean I didn't add them to everybody?
Well, I only have that we had last night.
Should be available for everyone.
Like, I'm scrolling, and no.
Hang on, I need to lower the volume of both of them anyway.
Which means
it's a gourd, bitch.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, no. Everyone in the server should have access to it. So, I don't know what's going on.
Roger, Roger.
oh, there it is. You messing with it added it.
Roger, Roger.
I mostly just lowered the volume, and that's pretty much it. Alright, one sec, let me transition over to the actual game. Ah. Right.
I need someone to show me my place in
Great.
this.
This is happening again.
What?
Discord overlay is working. I just can't interact with it at all.
That doesn't sound good. I cannot hear the game, which is interesting. Hang on. So it's... Right. Anyway, on to episode 2.
Let's see, what did he call it? What did he call episode 1 yesterday?
Phantasmal Malevolence. Or Phantom Malevolence or something. I was basically taking the Darks and Droids name of it. So if you have a good suggestion for this episode,
Defense of the Droids.
Defense of the Droids.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Attack of the Clones. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's funny.
How is that funny? Who's being funny? You being funny?
No, because nobody's laughing.
Senator, we're making our final approach towards Coruscant.
Very good, Lieutenant.
No comment. Nobody laughs when I say something funny either, so don't feel too bad.
I shouldn't have come back.
This vote is very important. Now come.
And yet somehow they're still alive.
What are you talking about? The beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, also, apparently the game's gonna get
I feel responsible.
game's
You
gonna
did
be
your duty,
getting
just as she
DLC
did
on
hers.
the 4th.
Now let's take a transport to the Senate.
Is it Christmas special DLC?
All set. Drive safely.
No.
That was a joke.
Well, I know it is a joke, but they do have some of the they did a Lego Star Wars holiday special, and they actually have they have minifigures based on
Senator, we've heard about the explosion
game.
on the landing platform. It is a great
Thanks.
relief to know that
But
you
okay.
are okay.
Yeah, it's not even DLC. It's just straight up in the game.
Senator Amidala,
Um,
your tragedy on the landing platform. Terrible.
I think that Count
They're all
Dooku was
losing their
behind
minds
it.
today.
Count Dooku was once a Jedi. He couldn't assassinate anyone.
Master Jedi,
Jeff,
may I
because it's funny, I
suggest that
refuse
the
to
Senator
elaborate.
be placed
Okay.
under the protection of your
Um,
graces? Perhaps someone you're familiar with.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
So have you. Grown more beautiful, I mean.
I really like the design of Lego Obi-Wan in this. It's nice.
Well, now that everyone's been reacquainted, allow
what
us
was
to
I thinking
escort
of
you
with
to
the
your quarters, Senator.
Thank you, Master Kenobi, but this seems unnecessary.
Oh,
I don't
it's
need more security. I need answers. I need to know who's trying to kill
it's
me.
We're here to protect you, Senator.
Luke
Not to start
Starkiller.
an investigation.
I'll send a link of it to it in the
We will find out who's trying to
Discord later.
Promise you.
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan learner.
I meant it in the interest of protecting the Master, of course.
Perhaps with merely your presence,
Luke
the
Starkiller.
mystery surrounding this threat
Yes.
will be revealed.
There's a couple ways that could go. That could either be Luke from the DLC of Force Unleashed, where Starkiller turned him to the
Is it
Sith.
much farther, Master?
Is mine
Or-
and Padme's company boring you already, my Padawan?
That could be.
No, of course not, Master. I didn't mean...
We aren't far.
No, it couldn't be
My
a Luke on
apartment is just up
Starkiller's
ahead.
base because he was never there.
Well, Luke's
Here we are.
Starkiller was
Shall we?
originally what Luke was going to be named.
Thank you for getting me here safely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will retire.
Losing train of thought. But yeah, Luke Starkiller was originally Luke's name before they changed it to Skywalker. I don't know. It's but it's probably, to me it looks like a brand new character that they kind of just invented, but
Hold on.
it might be based off of the Force Unleashed character.
Why would they name Luke Star Killer?
This was during the development of episode of the original movie.
Okay, but like,
This is George Lucas we're talking about. The man's kind of crazy.
what'd you do?
That didn't do anything. I'm just, the bug's meant to assassinate Padme. Just instead of killing her normally, it's just fucking they're trying to drop an anvil
There
on
she
her.
is. Don't let her get away. And be precise with your shots. There are civilians everywhere. We'll start
Shoot
with that.
everything.
I
Got
promise.
it, Obi-Wan.
Great. Well, if we could not crash before doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Master, you need to relax. I'm a great pilot.
You've much to learn about many things, my young apprentice, and flying is certainly one of them.
You know, I'm actually curious who they have to voice the characters in this game.
Want me to look it up?
If you can.
Of course I can.
Well, I didn't know if you were doing something else.
I am doing something else. Doesn't mean I can't stop what I'm doing real quick.
Okay. But I know.
Anakin, watch out for that power coupling.
But the reason I ask is mostly because it sounds, at least Obi-Wan somewhat sounds like, Ian McGregor. Or at least it does to me. It might be,
Oh wow.
what?
They actually had Anthony Daniels voice C-3PO.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm actually not as surprised about that, but it's still, that is still really cool to know.
Holy shit, they got Billy D. Williams for Lando?
Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Yeah, who does Obi-Wan?
Ahead. They've gone in that tunnel.
Or at least,
We almost have them.
Obi-Wan in, the prequel trilogy.
What did I just... When I fucking find it, I'll tell you.
Alright.
James Arnold Taylor.
Oh, so that's, I think that's the same guy who voiced Obi-Wan in the Clone Wars series. But that's also,
flying improved faster. Well, I'm still
again,
alive,
yes.
so there's that.
But that's also,
Ratchet
yeah.
from Ratchet and Clank.
Well, most of the Ratchet and Clank games. The first game, it was someone else.
Who hired you?
It was a bounty hunter cop.
Toxic dart. Huh? We'll have to split up. Escort Senator Amidala back to Naboo. She'll be safer there.
Of course, Master.
R4, I
And
think you can help me with something.
don't do anything against the Jedi code.
I got sacks of them. Full of protein and delicious when fried. No cons to buying potatoes.
Have you seen the Jedi code? Technically, breathing is against the Jedi code. Come on. If you want me to fail, just say you want me to fail.
An old friend at the diner nearby knows all about this sort of thing. Let's see if he recognizes those stars, shall we?
Because at least then I can have some fun with it.
Yeah.
Cup of pot meal. Start your day barking up the right tree.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What?
Phil Lamar, they got to voice Kit Fisto and everyone's favorite Gungan.
You know, I'm not even really that surprised because Phil Lamar is just like fucking.
Holy shit. Sam Witwer, they got to, I probably butchered that name. They got to voice Darth Maul and Emperor Palpatine.
Darth Maul doesn't even talk in this game.
He does if you play as him.
Oh yeah, if you play as him, that's right.
All right, don't blow your top. I'm going fast as I can.
That's Dex. Let's see what the problem is.
You caught me at a bad time. My best waitress, Wanda, has blown a fuse, and I can't keep up with all these customers.
Ooh, Chipkin.
What?
Hold on.
What's this name?
Think you could help out an old buddy and take some orders to the right tables? I gotta fix up old Wanda. Soon as we get finished, I'm all yours. But what do you say? Great! All you got...
Wait.
I've done that. I'm going back to what I was doing.
Right.
Nothing like a tool.
Which was failing spectacularly at the thing I failed spectacularly at last night.
My jaw would juice. Where's my shot at club sandwich?
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm distracted
Looks
with game.
delicious.
So am I.
Any news on my 6-6
But my game's got blackjack. Just kidding.
That's it. Thanks
It'd be a little weird if they let kids play blackjack inside these mobile suits.
Yeah. If they really want to play,
This point it would have been quicker to fly to Naboo and cook my.
if those kids want to play blackjack, they gotta get out of those fucking mobile suits.
Wow, let me at it.
Oh, that's irritating.
Did everyone get their orders? Great! I really owe you one. And so does Wanda. Took a fair bit of elbow grease, but I'm happy to say she'll be back bussing tables in no time. Now, what do you want to talk about? Grab a seat and I'll be right with you.
Tell me what this is.
What you got here is a Camino saber dart.
Camino, I'm not familiar with it. Is it in the Republic?
No, it's beyond the Outer Rim. These Caminoans keep to themselves. They're cloners.
Cloners. No, R4, I don't recall Camino on any of the usual charts. Let's head to the archives.
You know, what actually saddens me about this game
What?
I've never heard of Camino either. Let's run the coordinates Dex gave us through the Jedi archives. See if we can
Apparently
find
there
out more.
was, they were planning on having Mandalorian DLC, and I don't mean like the character packs that we got. I mean like straight up.
You need potatoes? I got sacks of them. For the
Story
Shrimp.
protein and delicious way
Hmm?
fried. There are no cons to
Story
buying
packs?
potatoes.
Yeah, like it would have Mandalorian themed levels, which definitely would have been nice to see.
Independent droid taxi
I mean,
service. No
how
apps,
many
no
seasons
drivers.
were out at the time? One?
Two,
Two?
actually, yeah.
Would
Yeah,
have gotten
but
a good. Would have gotten a lot of good stuff, but like.
well, I mean, even if they just
To the
did the
iconic
first season,
Federal District of Coruscant. And
even if they
Ikora,
just did the
thank
first
you
season, it
for
would have
your
been
custom.
cool. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place.
Where you traveling to today?
I don't know, man. There was a lot of good shit in season 2.
Yeah, but I think um I think they probably would have only stuck with like one season. Because Traveler's Tales was just busy working on a lot of other stuff. I mean, apparently we know of like 4 or 5 canceled projects of theirs that were meant to come out like after Skywalker Saga. One of which would have been a Lego Disney game, and the reason that got canceled was actually because of an entirely separate game that got released. That
Okay, R4.
pretty
Upload the
much
data
turned
Dex gave us
into
to the terminal.
that pretty much was exactly what the Lego Disney game would have been. It's a little disappointing. I think there were
According to
rumors
Dex,
that they were
Camino
gonna
should be
give
right here, but there's just empty space.
Lost a planet. Master Obi-Wan has.
can't think. I think they were gonna give the
embarrassing.
Harry Potter
There's
series
nothing
the
there.
Skywalker Saga
Gravity
treatment,
silhouette
which
remains.
would be nice. But that got canceled as well.
Very good. Go to the center of
Uh,
gravity's pull and find your planet. You will.
Well, no, it got canceled because of development
But
issues.
Master Yoda, who could empty information from the archives? That's impossible, isn't it?
Only a
Like,
Jedi could have erased those files. But who and why? Harder to answer. Meditate on this. I will.
Anyway, but yeah, it was just development issues. Like Traveler's Tales had a lot of the reasons that a lot of the projects we know of got canceled were because of just they were rough times at Traveler's Tales. I mean, it's kind of a wonder that Skywalker Saga got released in the
You need to live somewhere?
got released and was
Be there in
was
no
actually
time.
as good as it was, because with the projects we know of that got canceled, it's just kind of disappointing. I think there was also talks that they were gonna do a Lego Indiana Jones game to tie in with the new indie movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
Yay. More forced servitude, people like you.
Isn't this factory?
Which I'm looking forward to that. I'm happy that we're finally getting another indie movie after so long. And I think it's gonna be it's gonna end up being Harrison Ford's last indie movie, which not surprised that it would be.
Yes. This should be the right system. Keep your eyes peeled for our missing planet.
Keep your eyes peeled for the missing planet. You know, the giant one that's right in front of us. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Master Jedi, I've been expecting you.
Actually, back in early 2000s when they were just
Welcome.
starting doing Lego
After
games.
all these years, I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
I'm expected.
There were
Of course.
there were
Please tell your
quite a
master that his
few
order will be completed on
canceled
time.
Lego games that would have
200,000
been
units are ready,
nice
with
to
1,000,000 more
nice to have
on the
seen.
way. I'm sure he'll be quite proud
Gotcha.
of the army we've built for him.
The army?
Traveler's Tales
Yes,
were
a clone army.
were
But you must be anxious to
attempting
inspect
to
the units
pitch
for
a
yourself.
Lego James Bond
Now,
game.
please, this way.
When my master first contacted you about the army, did he say who it was for?
Of course
I think
he
the reason
did.
we didn't get that
Master Sifo
was
Dyas
because
ordered this army for the
MGM,
Republic.
like,
I'm sorry.
the
Master
rights
Sifo
to
Dyas. But he was killed almost 10 years ago.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I can't think also. But the James Bond game was canceled because like the
Very
whole
impressive.
rights
I'd
to
hoped you would
James
be
Bond in
pleased.
general is
Clones
just
can
kind of
think creatively. You will find that they are immensely
all over the
superior
place.
to droids.
I'm sure they're not talking about you, R4.
At
These clones.
some point they
How
were
old are
Oh, yes.
they were
We use growth
attempting
acceleration. Otherwise, a mature clone would take a lifetime to grow.
I see.
They were attempting
They are
a
totally obedient,
Tomb Raider game.
taking any order without question.
So like a Lego
We
Tomb Raider.
modify their genetic structure to make them less independent than the original host.
And
And
I
who
don't
was
remember
the
why
original
that
host?
one
A
got
bounty hunter
canceled.
called Jango Fett.
But
A bounty hunter. I would very much like to meet this Jango Fett.
And
they
I
also
would be very happy
they also
to
pitched
arrange
a
it for you. Apart from his pay, which is considerable, Fett demanded only one thing: an unaltered clone for himself. Curious, isn't it?
Unaltered?
Pure genetic replication. No tampering with the structure to make it more docile, and no growth acceleration.
Still losing train of thought. Shit. They did try to pitch a Lego Indiana Jones and Lara Croft crossover game, but George Lucas actually vetoed it, saying because he was upset with Tomb Raider, thinking that it was basically just a knockoff of
This is Jango's
Indiana
room.
Jones.
Would you like to meet him? Jango, welcome back. This is Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's come to check on our progress.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud. Huh? Who hired you for this job?
I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus. Do you like your army?
I look forward to seeing them in action. Thank you for your time, Jango.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
I have a strong feeling that this bounty hunter is the assassin we're looking for. If our suspicions are correct, he'll be wanting to leave quickly. We best head to the nearest landing pad.
But first, I'm going to raid his room for studs. Daddy needs a new pair of Jedi robes.
His hair wasn't that orange.
Get on board. I'll handle this.
Like that is a very orange hair.
You mean it like in the movie his hair wasn't that orange?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying that because like
I wouldn't know. I still haven't seen Attack of the Clones.
what? Why not?
I can see why
Reasons.
they wanted to clone him.
I think I tried watching it and it's like, man, this is just. I think I watched part of it and just end up getting bored because the dialogue is just not interesting. And it sucks because there's
We mustn't let them get too far ahead. Let's go.
It sucks to me because
Force
there are
reflexes have their advantages also. Now there's no time to waste.
because
Let's
with
follow
all the
him.
problems with the prequel trilogy, there's still really good story bits in all of them. But it's just to be fair, I also haven't seen episode 1 all the way through. I've seen episode 3 through 9, and that's about it. And I think one of the only spin-off movies I've seen was the Star Wars Clone Wars. The Star Wars The Clone Wars movie they made, which technically worked as a pilot for the TV series. I hate that movie, but mostly because of it's basically 4 random episodes that are loosely connected. Um, 4 random episodes that are loosely connected, just kind of
Your
mesh.
audio quality just tanked.
That's disappointing. Tanked as in
Like your audio quality just went down.
hang on.
It's back.
Okay.
Or thing.
Might have been a minor connection issue then. Can't think of some. But yeah, that movie was basically just like 4 random episodes that were loosely connected in plot. That they kind of just edited into a feature-length movie. It's not great. And I know there are
I think we've been tracked.
Hang on, son. We're moving to the asteroid field. Then we'll have a couple of surprises for them.
So what?
No, I'm kind of distracted by a cutscene.
This is going to be a bumpy ride.
I know,
It's around here somewhere.
I know certain, multi-part...
Don't move.
certain multi-part, stories that, like, basically, like, storylines that lasted 2 or 3 episodes, did get special releases on DVD as essentially like long movie like releases.
Homing missiles.
Splendid scout.
But that's probably the better way to experience a lot of the better thing that they could have done is like if you're gonna have if you're gonna release a movie to kind of tease the fact that you're doing a new series, the best you could have done is actually choose episodes that are connected as opposed to ones that kind of just loosely ones that just kind of loosely tied together.
First one.
I think I'm more upset that I haven't seen I haven't seen Rogue One. I haven't seen Solo. I think the only reason I know of the Solo plot point where it's revealed that it's revealed Han Solo's name or his last name just comes from the fact that he was when he was
By himself when he's
yeah
on.
yeah, which is like that's just a dumb plot point. And for me, especially as a Doctor Who fan, it's like it's not something that needed explaining. It kind of reminds me. It's not as bad, but it reminds me of the Timeless Child revelation in Doctor Who, which is just that revelation actually ruins the lore of the series. Whereas the revelation that of Han Solo's name, yeah, it's dumb, but it doesn't really ruin anything. It's just kind of a they didn't need to do that. Like they literally, I think Phantom brought up yet last night.
Can't shake me
But
that easily.
they could have just revealed that his last name literally is Solo.
I'm not here
and
to
it
play
would have
silly
been.
games.
It just would have been.
Got you now.
This is a waste of my talent.
But
Anakin would be loving this.
But I from what I've heard, Solo is a fun heist
Probably
movie.
should have seen that coming.
And I do need to see it. I know pretty much all of the Star Wars films are on Disney Plus. The only thing that I know isn't on Disney Plus is the holiday special, which of course it isn't. I know there was a rumor that one of the canceled Star Wars TV series that did get produced. One of the there was a rumor that it was coming to Disney Plus.
Difficult than it needs to be.
What is
But
it?
it was like a Star Wars skit comedy series similar to Robot Chicken. In fact, it was done by the same people who did Robot Chicken, but it was Star Wars Detours. There was a rumor for a bit that they were gonna add that to Disney Plus, which I think at this point, if they're gonna do that, I still think Star Wars Detours would have been is like some people didn't like the idea, and I fully understand, but I think it would have worked on something like Disney Plus if they were to release it. Although at this point it's kind of if they do
EMP blast.
If they do bring that idea back,
What are you hiding, Django?
I would rather them just straight up
You're around here somewhere.
I
found you.
I would shit. Can't speak. I would like them to just rework the idea a little. Because the idea isn't terrible, it's just it could just work a little nicer if they fix it. Also, the art style is kind of weird. I think one of the episodes was leaked. I know there are clips of it. Like it was shown. A trailer of it was shown at one of the Star Wars celebrations. So you can find the trailer online. I need to see if I can if because I do vaguely remember hearing that like one episode did get leaked. But it looked funny. At least it looked funny to me. Because the entire premise was that it was going to be a slightly more parody-esque look at Star Wars. I mean, depending on how long it takes me to finish this episode, I might pull up like the trailer because I think you can find it on at least find the trailer on YouTube. Yeah, I think like even the fucking Droid series and the Ewok series is on Disney Plus. At this point, the only thing that's not is I actually think the only thing that's not is the Star Wars Holiday Special, which not even really that surprised that that's not on there. Although I know if I can find it, that would definitely make for a fun movie night stream if I can find the Star Wars Holiday Special. But man, that thing's something else. Although it's funny to me that because that the Star Wars Holiday Special is still apparently canon. Like it's considered the worst thing ever done in the series, but it's still somehow they have not wiped it from canon.
R4, jettison the spare parts.
Fuck.
Chipkin.
There's an unusual concentration of Federation ships over there, R4.
Yes, my lord.
I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
Certainly. With these droids, the Republic and the Jedi won't stand a chance.
Mom, no.
You had another nightmare.
Jedi don't have nightmares. I saw my mother. I have to help her.
I'll go with you. That way, you can continue to protect me.
You know something that I'm actually curious about? Count Dooku kind of just
I haven't seen you this worked up before.
shows
Is there a lot
up
of sand in your dream?
in
Yes, a considerable amount, but that's not the
episode
point.
We just need to get to Mos Espa. I have to make sure my mother is safe.
Kind of just shows up in episode 2, so it feels like
Step aside. My turn.
there we go. I know in some cases people feel like they just kind of created a character for episode 2 despite him never being mentioned in episode 1. I'm wondering if any of the extended media stuff actually explain like stuff that bridges the gap between episode 1 and 2. Because I know Clone Wars takes place between episodes 2 and 3.
Over here.
New hints are available, by the way. Just in case you want to stop by. I could spend all day reading this stuff, but I'd probably bore myself into a malfunction. I'm available all day. No, so just pop by when you need to.
Anyway, back to Tatooine.
Fuck.
I know you're saying fuck to the game you're playing, but that was actually perfectly timed.
What?
I said we're going back to Tatooine, and immediately I just hear you saying fuck.
Oh.
Like that was unintentionally perfectly timed.
Whatever it is you use for legs, and pop in one of these.
Hey, look,
Who's there?
Watto.
Keep your hands off my merchandise unless you plan on paying for it. Annie? Little Annie? You sure sprouted, eh? And the Jedi! What do you know?
My mother. Where is she?
She? I sold her years ago to a moisture farmer named Lars. Business is a business, eh?
Where is their farm?
Oh, long away from here. Head out to the desert and look for moisture evaporators.
Okay.
You'll
Yeah.
find them.
Sorry, still consuming chicken.
Need a ride cross planet? Hop in. You'll be there in no time. This is the Tatooine Desert. What gave it away? Was it all the sand? Probably was, right?
What a mess. This sand really does get everywhere.
3PO?
The Maker. Oh, Master Annie, I knew you would return.
C-3PO, are you literally just trying to vacuum all the sand
My
in the
mother.
fucking desert?
No, she's not. Shmi is my
Yes.
wife. She was about halfway home when they took her. A hunting party of Tusken Raiders.
Where are you going? To find my mother.
And if he is, what of it?
You may not like what you find
Wait,
out there, kid.
sorry.
I don't care. I'm going to find my mother.
So down there.
Master Anakin, I really do think you should.
Come on, 3PO. You're coming with me.
Dear.
So, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard. I heard what he said. I just kind of.
My mother is here.
Zoned out.
Yeah, like I said, zoned out.
Mom?
I killed them, Padme. The women and the children, too.
Dear.
Why couldn't I save her?
Wasn't that from this movie?
And my long-range
The,
transmitter has been knocked out.
Anakin saying I
Retransmit
killed
this
them all.
message to Coruscant.
Yes.
Okay.
I've tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett, first to a huge cloning facility on Kamino, and then to the droid foundries on Geonosis. Count Dooku is forming a droid army here. Wait.
Stay where you are. Protect the senator at all costs. We will
I
deal
mean,
with Count Dooku.
I
We'll never get
could
there in
go
time
back
to
to
save him. I'm going to help
Coruscant
Obi-Wan. If you plan to
instead of
protect
staying
me,
where all the
you'll just
fucking
have to come
sand
along.
is. Anyway, to
Birdmaster
Geonosis.
waited. He gave me strict orders to stay here.
He gave you strict orders to protect me.
No, he gave me strict orders to stay here and protect you. So I'm gonna do the smart thing and, not disobey.
Take you off world.
Yeah. Besides, I know Tatooine like the back of my hand. We'll find a nice place to stay.
Hey, that's
Maybe
new.
get a bite of maybe get a bite to eat. Oh shit. Since when have I had this robot hand?
No, the joke is that's the hand he's talking about when he says, I know it like the back of my hand.
I know. I've seen robots.
I'm about to eat my entire fucking laptop.
Tell me how it tastes.
Have you ever tasted your own blood?
Do
you want to?
This place
Not
is dangerous.
recently.
It is not too late to go back to the farm.
And
Over there. Could that be the factory?
not currently.
Well then. That's how it tastes.
Dang it! Fine, I'll just take this one. Oh. Well, why put them there if I can't use them? I mean, I can use them. I just can't. I'm not allowed to go very far.
Why? We're not safe down there.
Oh boy, the droid factory.
Come on.
The section
There's
where
supposed to be a droid factory there.
the section where
I'm not
R2
interested in getting into a war here. Maybe I can find a
R2D2 gets
diplomatic solution to this mess.
proves that he's the best character in the entire fucking franchise.
There's a lot of those. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Oh, this a diplomatic solution?
I call it adjusted negotiation.
I think the only time he doesn't prove that he's the best character in the entire franchise is episode 7, but that's because he spends the entirety of episode 7 taking a nap.
Well, there goes that plan.
Care to diplomatically solve this one?
I mean, to be fair with R2, by that point he had to deal with carrying the weight of like 90% of the series on his back. He deserved at least a break. Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember R2 really doing much in the sequel trilogy.
Great timing, you two. Can you start up those power cells?
Well, it was the main reason why they found Luke.
What did he do in episode 8?
In that one, he didn't do anything.
Ah. Joy. And then, did he do anything in episode 9?
You're gonna have to give me a pass on that one.
Do you not remember episode 9?
Not much.
No, okay.
I am afraid we are not programmed to use systems like this. Arthur, we must find another way to charge those power cells.
I just don't remember him really, like, to be fair, I don't remember him doing much.
Master Anakin, you will have to charge the last one.
I don't remember him doing much in the sequel trilogy.
Anakin, can you pass the charge between the cells?
I got a good feeling about this one. Let's roll them dice.
Obi-Wan go missing somewhere safe and flying.
I don't know. Why can't you go throughout an entire franchise without fucking something up?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Who are you talking about?
Anakin.
Dooku's droid army must be growing by the hour.
I mean, the entirety of the prequel trilogy can, for the most part, be summed up as Anakin fucked something up.
Does he work here? Hey, I want to speak to your manager.
I mean, to be fair, the same can be said about,
R2? You still there, buddy?
You've gotta be shitting me!
The big Angie.
I've been doing this same part of this same level since the beginning of last stream.
really does drive me nuts when you're stuck on a
Machines building machines. Up first.
losing train of thought. I just kind of hate when stuff like that happens.
I should probably leave before I get worse. Because I'm going to get worse before I get better.
I get it.
Of course, the fucking Discord overlay isn't working again.
If you want, I can probably disconnect you myself. Oh, yeah, I realized. Nope. Now I'm all by my lonesome. No.
Look, we can get built back online for Master Anakin and his cabinet.
Beepity boop. Beepity boopity boop. Beepity boop. Boopity beepity boop. And then.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
There we go. Oh. Neat.
Obi-Wan is still in serious danger. We have to get through this factory. Anakin, can you get me?
There we go. Yep, dang it. Yep. And there we go. B C B 64. All right.
I'm serious now. Where is your manager? On break? This factory should be shut down. Here's up to code.
Annie, now's not the time. Oh, that was easy.
R2, 3PO. This way, come on.
Hey, when that happens.
Padme, no! Miss Padme!
You're in for it now.
We have to get Padme out quick.
Whoop.
Am I gonna get kidnapped by fucking raiders and killed myself over here?
See anything? Shut it down?
There we go.
Don't move, Jedi. Take them away.
Mission propose emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
As my first hand with this new authority,
Sorry.
we create a grand army of the Republic to counter the increasing threats of the Separatists.
I will take what Jedi we have left and go to Geonosis and help Obi-Wan.
Why weren't you already at
Is it?
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
The cloners on Camino.
We should hurry and get to Geonosis. Obi-Wan may be in real trouble.
I can get you where you need to be.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You ready to hit the tracks? You'll be there in no time.
Ooh.
Get him while they're hot.
Getting groggy.
Take them down before they can report back to their master. These proceed. Don't stop.
Getting fairly close to the end of this episode.
We decided to come and rescue you. Good job.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Just relax. Concentrate.
What about Patton?
She seems to be on top of things.
That was a terrible pun, Obi-Wan.
I can get you out of those chains. Hold on.
Here, boy.
Good job. Really, this time.
Dang it. There we go.
Which one first, Master?
Take your pick. I'm not too fussy.
It's working. We're hurting it.
That's it. Let's keep going. More.
Well, it's not like it's really fighting back.
It's getting weaker. Let's keep at it.
Stay focused. Just one left now.
Come on.
Oh, it's close.
Master Windu, how pleasant of you to join us.
This party's over.
Man, what a dick.
Brave, but foolish, my old Jedi friend. You're impossibly outnumbered.
I may be outnumbered, but I have a lightsaber.
Dooku's droid army. Obi-Wan was right. Then war will soon begin.
Look around, Master. It has already begun.
Oh, right, Jango Fett.
Bounty Hunter!
Stay alert, Masters. This bounty hunter is clever and well prepared.
Well, he's up against one of the most skilled Jedi alive.
Does he mean me or you?
Bold of you to assume he doesn't mean himself.
It takes more than fireworks and a jetpack to defeat a Jedi.
You tell him, Master Windu.
Yes, thank you, Master Mundi. Supportive as always.
Night dogs. Dogs? We have no such thing on Gliancel. Perhaps Woolwich doing something more.
Jeez. Like, I know there's a game for kids, but man, some of the dialogue is... That was a dumb line. Get back here! Yeah, it just is not his day. Oh yeah, the clone army we ordered. Apparently.
Huh?
The Jedi have amassed a huge army.
My master will never allow the Republic to get away with this treachery. I will take the designs to Coruscant. They will be much safer there.
Sure they
Dooku
will.
escapes. Rally more systems to his cause. He will.
Over there. It's Dooku.
Nah, she'll be fine.
I can't leave her! Don't let your personal feelings get in the way! Follow that speeder!
Alright, if you say so, Master.
We must follow Dooku into that stronghold up ahead.
Padme, she...
We have a job to do, Anakin. What do you think Padme would do if she were in your position?
She would do her duty.
I mean, probably would have been a
How are we
better
gonna get up
and
there,
or
Master?
smarter idea if,
There'll be something in
you
that wreckage
know,
we can use.
I
Come.
don't know, you stayed on Tatooine?
Good to see you're alive. We were following Dooku this way, but we took a direct hit. Knocked us out of the sky like a sack of Corellian spuds. This gunship isn't much use now, so if you need it for parts or Jedi business, help yourself.
Shit. Must got him at a bad time.
They're trapped.
Oh my gosh. I actually think that's an alternate outfit.
It is
Or an
imperative
alternate
that Dooku does not
minifigure you
escape.
can
We
unlock.
can worry
It's
about
just
our
fucking...
exit later.
Yes, Master. Which way shall we proceed, Master?
It matters not, so long as we reach Dooku before he flees the planet.
Can't think all of a sudden. But yeah, that's alternate costume you can unlock is just fucking Dooku in his shower cap. Alright, just it. Oh god, locust.
It's awfully dark in here. Dooku obviously doesn't have many guests.
To be fair, everyone, I don't think many people go this way. Not really much reason to keep it lit up. Wow.
Dooku is highly skilled. We will need to be at our best to defeat him.
Welcome, young Jedi. I trust your Padawan is behaving himself.
It's fucking stupid.
We'll take him together. You go in slowly on the left.
I'm taking you. No, Anakin, no!
You fool!
My Jedi powers are far beyond you. Now back down.
I don't think so.
Jedi powers? You mean Sith powers? Or unless your powers are fucking the same or something. Which wouldn't be for that.
I'll let the locals have their fun with you first.
Fight us yourself, Dooku. Or are you tired already?
Steady, Anakin. He's trying to rile us up. Don't let him.
Get off me.
Futile encounter. We must get him back on our level.
They've interfered with our affairs for the last time.
Our affairs? Yeah.
I warned you that my skills surpassed yours.
Wait, when did you learn Force Lightning?
Why do you flee from us, Dooku?
Kenobi, have you taught him knowledge, battle strategy?
He's a slow learner.
I've had enough of this mild interruption.
Mild interruption, my ass. I am a medium interruption at best.
Master Kenobi, you disappoint me.
Powerful you have become, Dooku. The dark side I sense in you.
I become more powerful than any Jedi. Even you.
Much to learn. You still have.
That's bullshit. Coward.
Master Yoda, how are we going to reach him?
An ally to us, the Force will be.
That. That. Eat shit, Dookie. Ow. Anakin, do something. Fucking. Wanna play that game, Dooku? Yep. Oh, right, Obi-Wan.
What will you have, my old Padawan?
This is just the beginning.
Anakin!
Yeah, he'll be fine. Oh my gosh, that just looks ridiculous.
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus. You have done well.
I have good news for you, my lord. War has begun.
Excellent. Everything is going as planned.
Jar Jar. Alright, and done with that is episode 2 done and dusted. Ooh, chicken. Nom. 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 Right. And chef yeah. Alright. Well, with that, let me just quickly. And then I will be right. Try to find. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, here it is. And then we've got like a small bit of yeah, one sec, let me should do it. Yeah, there we go. And then pause that. Full screen. And then transition back. Yeah, but this is the trailer I was talking about. Oh Jesus! Maybe you could like join it or something. My gosh, it looks like it would have been. Oh my gosh. Go on, Yoda. I think that's the only thing of it I don't like. Just fucking. Wait, hang on. Ah, shit. Missed the joke. She's dead. Oh my gosh, Darth Vader. Jeez, what is this series? I mean, I'm not saying this series would have been amazing, but it certainly would have been fun. Yeah, and the series never got produced. We got snippets, so we got like this. Uh, Too long, that's the answer. Takes the entire fucking table. Senator growled. I'm sad we don't have any of the like. I think we have one full episode somewhere. Yeah, no. The toilet's a throne. That's actually kind of funny. I don't believe you. That's pretty funny. Alright, I think is one more? Yeah. Nah. Yeah, let me and he just fucking leaves. Alright. That's that was Star Wars Detours, I guess. Hang on, let me cancel. But I know there's there is like a full there was a full episode that was found or leaked or anyway, that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. See if I can hang on. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I would, if I can find the full clip, I'd post it, but I don't want to risk that. So, anyway, that was episode 2. Don't know what I'm gonna do for the ending of episode 3 to kind of pad out time, but I stuck about 15 minutes, but not really much I want to do, so I'm gonna stop it here. I will see everyone tomorrow for more Lego Star Wars, pretty much. Bye!